What up? Alright, so I've started here a default project called Tic-Tac-Toe for YouTube. It has nothing, it's a sample scene which it comes with, and a main camera. Let me click the projects tab here in the scenes. Now, first thing I'm going to do is going to rename this to my title screen. Pardon me. Okay. Title screen, so we can differentiate them easier. And then we're going to pick the color that we want as our background. Let's go for black. Yeah, let's go for black. Black is a good color. And then we want to add some text, which welcomes you to the game. So we're going to click UI here and text. I'm going to name it title. The text will say tic-tac-toe. Oh, I'm in my game screen here. One sec. At the top of Unity here, this is the scene, which is where you build everything, and this is what the game looks like once you've built things. So you can see here that tic-tac-toe is centered, but in my scene, oh, I don't even know where the text is. If I zoom out, see it's, whoa, it's all the way here, but my camera is all the way here. So that's something. It's different. It's not what you'd expect it to be. Tic-tac-toe, we're gonna make that really big. Let's try 78, which means I need to make this bigger, of course. Is this an appropriate size, you think? Center the text. Let's check the game screen and see. Tic-tac-toe, that seems appropriate. I can even put it larger. Let's put it to, yeah, like, I don't know, 90. 90 works for me. As for color, what works well with black, we can go for like a lime color, I guess. Lime's good. Oh. Where's green? Tic-tac-toe. How does this look? That works. That works. Okay. This is that. That's a title screen. Boom! First thing done. All right. Well, we're done for the day. Let's go home, boys. All right. Now let's make another one that's going to be a text to say, "Hey, you can play." So let's have like in games, you have one player or two players. So let's go one player. I'm going to copy that and recreate it. Oops. I copied the wrong thing. I was up here. I'm going to copy this, paste it, there we go, and write it as 2 player. Actually, I'm going to remove that. I did nothing. You've seen nothing. New text is 1 player. Now don't be careful. This is an actual text, whereas this is a title, so it's not the same thing. Let's put 45. Is that big enough? Yep, that's perfect even. Now, the reason why I deleted it and I'm now redoing it is because I wanted it to be the same, exact same as the one I'm doing right now. So there would be no difference. Okay, this is more like the color I want. More acidy green. So now I've picked my size. Oh, is this not big enough? What's going on here? Oh, it is. It is. I want to check first if it looks good. 1 player. Yep. I'll just lower it a bit. Oh, it wasn't even centered. 1 player, and now I can copy it. See? Yes, yes, I understand. 1 player. Copy this, paste it, call it 2 players. Make the text say 2 players. Ay, it hurts my eyes. And drop it right underneath there. Now these 2 text thingies are going to be buttons in the end. So I'm going to add a component right away for, oh, it's already there, for button. It has nothing in it. I'm just going to create them. Just so they know, just so that when I program it, oh, it'll be easier. What does this say? 2 players. Okay, save the screen. The screen is pretty much done. Tic-tac-toe, 1, 2 players. If I click play, I think the play is the same size, which I don't really understand why. Maximize on play. Oh, there we go. That'll be why. And now, there we go. Looks fine. Looks perfect. Okay, let's make the you win or you lose screen. I click my scenes folder here. I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna create a scene and call it, what are we gonna call it? Like windscreen? Let's call it windscreen. And in the screen, okay, I need to change the camera color to full black in order to have the same vibe going out through my screens. I'm gonna do something quickly. I'm gonna copy this text, the tic-tac-toe title. I'm gonna copy it and bring it over to my main screen. Did that even work? Yes. Okay, that did not work. Oh, I need a canvas maybe? Let's go text. Okay, and now if I copy it? Why doesn't it not? Why doesn't it work? Whoa, that's nuts. Anyway, oh, put the title inside the canvas. Yay! First bug fixed. I'm gonna call it win. So this text is basically gonna say if player 1 or player 2 has won. And since we don't know yet who has won, and we're just gonna, this text is gonna have to be changed programmatically. We're gonna do that later on. So I'm just gonna put player X1. And that X is gonna change to 1 or 2 or whatever. Okay, now I can delete this. And save the screen. I'm gonna go grab from the title screen the one player button, which is a button, which is great. I'm gonna put in the windscreen. I'm gonna also apply it to the canvas. I'm gonna have two options here. Either play again or like exit. This one's gonna be retry. And the text is gonna say retry, how original. And then one player, this one's gonna be called quit, or title screen, and say, I can still call it quit and say here title screen, which will go back to the main menu maybe. Okay. And now, time to make the game scene. Woo! Scene. Game. The most interesting scenes of all. Alright, let's go bring this black. Perfect. Now, I wanted to make my own tic-tac-toe board, but I decided why do something myself if someone else has already done it. So I went into Google and I searched for tic-tac-toe empty board, and of course I went in my tools here and I picked label for reuse because, you know, copyright and stuff. And I found this one which allows a transparent layer, so I'm gonna use that. So to do that, whoa, I'm gonna go here, create a new folder, call it assets, and from this import new asset, and I have it right here, tic-tac-toe. There you go. It's sprite 2D, yes, I am in a 2D setting. I think everything is fine. We'll see. So now I'm in my game scene right here. I'm just gonna drag it in and see what happens. Okay. Let's make it a bit bigger maybe? A bit bigger here. A bit bigger there. Oh. I think I lost the symmetry of it. Yep. Oh, allergies kicking in. Okay, how can I make this... Can I edit the asset directly? Let's go assets, this right here. I'm pretty sure there's a way to edit it. Let's see. Sprite editor. Ooh. If I make this bigger, no. Hey, but at least I tried. So I cannot edit it the way I would like. I can't make it bigger. What is this? It's just like a zoom? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Revert. Okay. So I'll just try to scale. Oh. Can I put like 1.5? Yeah, there we go. I knew that all along. What does this look like? That's more appropriate, I guess. Damn, these lines are thick. And if I go 2, does it run out? Yeah. 1.75. That should be fine. Nope. Oh, sheesh beads. Okay, 1.5. Fine, you win. Alright, so tic-tac-toe board at 1.5. Gray works on black. I'm happy with that. Next thing that I need to do is to add some colliders inside here, the tic-tac-toe board, so that I can click on them and have a button associated and know that it's only this zone that is clickable at a time. Okay, anyway, I'm thinking about the code now and I'm getting a bit overwhelmed, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go game object, create empty. And we're gonna add a component of a box collider. 2D? Yeah, sure, 2D. I don't need it to be bigger than that. I need to move it around. Okay, I'll put it right here. I'm gonna zoom in. Put it at the corner here. So basically, I'm gonna just make it bigger. This is gonna be the clickable zone for when you want to put your X or your O. Oops, wait, no. Delete. If it's clickable, then we need a button on it, don't we? I swear, I'm always putting buttons everywhere. You may have a graphic target in order to... You must have... well, I mean, I don't want to transition. It's fine. Okay, so this collider has a button linked to it, which is exactly what I want, so that I'll be able to click it and assign X or O to it. Now, what I need to do is do the same thing for every other zones. Whoa, how come I don't see it? Why? Okay, whew. Oh, that's a bit annoying. It'll be fine though. Now, the purpose of this, other than being able to click it, is I need to differentiate every single square with their specific names here that they have. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that when I am in the code, actually clicking a button, I can say, hey, 4 has been pressed. And then I can validate later on, okay, 4 has been pressed. Well, does that mean, does it already have an X or an O in that position? If yes, then you can't do anything. You can't play there, so it won't let you. That's what I'm gonna have to do, at least. It's gonna have to say, no, you really can't. Oh shoot, 6. I said 6. And 3 more to go. Whew, this is tedious work. There's probably an easier way to do it. Oh, probably I should have used a prefab. The prefab is a block that has all the same properties. You can just click and drag them. I mean, really, it does the same thing, except the difference is with the prefab and what I'm doing right now is this block, I could just create it as an object that I can reuse, kind of like a Lego brick. But if I make a change to one of them, I can apply that change to every one of them that's on my game board. So right now, say I see that I'm missing a component or something, I'm gonna have to redo it all. Just every single one of them. Yikes. And these colliders they should not be visible. They are not perfect. Now I need an X and an O that are like see-through background. Oh goodness gracious. Do I even have GIMP on this computer? I don't know how to do that. Yikes. I do? But I don't trust myself doing that today right now. I'm gonna see how GIMP works and I'll do that later. I want to have an X and an O asset readily available so that when you click it, it can be an X or an O. Anyway, let's see. Yay! I think I have my 3 scenes, my game, my title, my windscreen, perfect. What I need to do now is the build settings, set my screens in title screen and game screen. What? Why can't I like... Woo! Add open scenes, game scene. Okay, I want to reorder them so it's title, game, and then win. Build? Okay, never mind, I don't want to build. I just want to have them 0, 1, and 2. This will be useful for me for when I need to switch from one scene to another. Nice. Well, there we go. I think this concludes it. I'm glad I still remember where most of these things are. It's could have taken forever. I had one problem with my text and I figured that out and I'm pretty happy about that. Hey, little victories, little victories. This is great. And what is even better is that next video, we'll actually be building the logic behind it. You know, moving from one scene to another, which I think is great. I'm gonna check something out quickly on my Google Docs. I want to see if this was everything that I said I was gonna do. There we go, rematch screen. I didn't name them the same, but they're still the same. Next time I'm gonna be linking the scenes together. And I guess I'm gonna create my X's and O's next time as well. So I'm gonna add this to the game doc. Create X and O. There we go. That'll be a good video. I'm quite happy with the progress so far. Well, thanks for sticking up, and you know, that's it. I have nothing else to say. So, hope your coffee was good because mine was really delicious. It keeps me going sometimes. You know, fuels my mad coding sessions. Because this was really a mad coding session. All right, thanks. Bye.